I mean, he only looked at me when he said something. Oh, God!
Well, good morning, everybody. Rainy here. It is Tuesday, the Tuesday before the camp out, and I am on the road, but I am not going to the camp out yet. I also got to go to work today. It's right outside of Memphis. It's 41 degrees at 5:45 in the morning, and it's slightly cold. So I say that in preparation of I'm driving tonight as soon as I get off work, and there's no way on the way down there it can get this cold. I shouldn't have said that out loud, but yeah, it's supposed to be, the low on tonight is supposed to be down in like the 50s. So yeah, I'll take it. And the closer I get to Florida, well, the low for Florida last night I think was like 65. So yeah, I'll take it, buddy. Seemed like this I think it's actually still winter. I don't even think it's spring yet. We did the spring forward. Maybe it is spring now. Either way, it's still cold here, and the weather can't make up its mind whether it wants to be winter or spring. So I'm looking forward to getting somewhere where it's not 40 in the morning or 30, or it was 20 just a few days ago. So I'm looking forward to getting away from that. But I don't want to waste all this good movie space talking about it being cold here, so I will pick up on my way to Tampa. See you guys later in about 12 hours. Okay, I lied, but only just a little bit. I am back. But I just wanted to say that I got my new Apaches in. I don't know if you can see them down there. But I got my new Apaches in. Oiled them up last night, put them on the heater. Let them soften up a little bit. And breaking them in today. Breaking the law. No, breaking the boots. Breaking the boots. If I haven't said this before, Indy Ridges are made with real leather. Nice thick leather. And they do need to be broken in. Not on the inside, but on the outside. These boots fit me perfectly out of the box. I wear the same size as I normally wear in boots. And right now, being brand new boots, I'm getting used to the toe box being a little higher. But just about the time I get used to the toe box being high, they'll smush down a little bit. But I'm used to that. That's got to be, I'm almost ashamed to tell you how many of these Indy Ridge boots I've had. I'm with these Indy Ridge boots like some people are with Dixon flannels. Seems like I can't get enough of them. Luckily I have a really big closet. So I'll also be doing that during the trip. I'll be breaking in some Indy Ridge boots. I'll be bringing 2 pair with me. I'll be bringing these and the Crossfields. Getting them all broke in. Well, the Crossfields are already broken. Those are going to be my get to Florida and walk around in the heat boots because they're perforated. Okay, swear now. I'll pick you guys up when I get back on the road to go to Tampa. Catch you later. Okay, the keen eye will notice the difference in October's trip and this trip is I am leaving almost 3 hours earlier than I did last time. And I would have got out a little earlier, but I had to wait for my dog, who is a precious baby. She had surgery today, and my wife went and picked her up today. She's been out for she's been there for 2 days. Wife picked her up today and needed help getting her out of the truck, so I waited to leave until we got her home, got her down. I petted on her enough, gave her enough love, and now she's home. Did not want me to leave because she's had a stressful few days, and what little baby does not need their daddy after they've had a stressful few days? But I had to go, man. I had to go because there's other people that need me, you know. So finally on the road. It is 5:46 my time. Yeah, last time I didn't leave till, well, a whole lot later. So let's see how this thing changes. So right now it's telling me I'm going to get there tomorrow morning at 7:11 Eastern time. Now, take into account, last time I left at about 8:30, it was dark. I didn't get there till almost noon, because noon their time, because I was busy. Had to make stops, man. I got tired. Every once in a while I needed to make longer stops. I needed more coffee. I needed, you know, some bathroom stops. And you do what you got to do, man. You do what you got to do when you're going to be tired, and you know you got to make it all the way. So that's what I did. So, but I'm on the road now. So I'm going to get there as quick as I can, but at the same time try to get there, you know, reasonably alive. How do we say? I'll pick you up way later down the path there. I am going to be putting some stuff on Instagram, so I'm sure you've seen that by now, but I will see you guys in a bit. See you there. Make sure my cup's turned to the inside where I don't catch a random bug in my straw down there. So we're about 100 miles in, and this is normally where I would stop, but there's nowhere to stop. I'm not sure what I'm pretty sure I usually stop every 100 miles. I don't see a place to stop. Maybe I missed my stop because I was grooving or something, trying to get into my groove, and I think I missed my stop. But yeah, here shortly, it's 67 now, starting to cool off a little bit. Sun's gone, so it's cooling off pretty quick. So I am gonna have to find a place to put on my hoodie under my jacket, and maybe put rain pants on over my pants, because it's not bad. Like I said, it's 66 degrees now, and it's just the wind. Now that there's no sun and there's wind, and I got the perforated gloves on, maybe I should put the full leather gauntlets on. That would probably help me a lot. So that is probably what I'll be doing here shortly. So yeah, it's getting dark, so I figured I'd just check in on you guys and say it's getting dark. Okay, I found my loves, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop, get me some gas and some warmer clothes on. Walked around, took a good pee, got my pants on, rain pants on, put my thermal hoodie on, my Indy Ridge hoodlum hoodie, and got some coffee, got my gauntlet gloves on. So I am now ready. I'm ready to go. I'm an eighth of the way through, 100 and something miles down. It says I got 10 hours and 23 minutes left. 600 and something miles. I've actually put down some miles in. Geez, put down so far 135 miles. Okay, so I have not quite 700 miles to go. So I'm doing pretty good here. The good thing about going south as it gets cooler at night is it well, it gets warmer as you go south. So the cold as it gets for the low that night won't be as cold as where you are now. So it very much behooves you to get south as soon as you can. Last time I went through Birmingham at about midnight, and now it's 9:09. So I'm actually right fixed to get into Birmingham city limits. So I think I'm right 3 hours ahead of where I was before. My GPS is telling me I'll get to the camp out at 7:30, but then again, about what, a little over 9 hours left. I'm probably going to have to take at least another hour of breaks to get there, which is fine. Even conservatively, that'll put me there at about 9 a.m. So that's fantastic. I'll still get there in plenty of time to set up the tent that's already waiting there, then get the tent from the person who's holding the tent, my chairs, the sleeping bags, and all that, and still set everything up and take a nap before I have to go get Red Rider tomorrow night. So I think I'm doing pretty good. All right, we made it to Birmingham. Now I just got to make sure I stay on the road toward Montgomery. Side note, the temperature jumped up 10 degrees as soon as I got into Birmingham. It's 67 degrees now. I like it. Well, I don't think it'd be South Birmingham without some road construction. At least they do it at night. Did I say that last time? I probably did. Eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. We gonna do what they say can't be done. I don't like driving through Atlanta, and I really don't like Texarkana either because it's scary. A lot of crime there. We'll bring it back no matter what it takes, or something. Jeez, I nearly missed that road. Yeah, that was a middle of the nowhere road. It was like turn there, and I didn't even see a place to turn. What are we on now? 105. Yeah, that was weird. Okay, almost missed the turn, but we didn't. We're good. Okay, well, this is where you end up when TomTom and Google Maps both go, wait, there's a better place you can go. And then you realize that you've only got 3 bars of gas left and you're in the middle of nowhere. Never have I put so much trust in an electronic piece of equipment. Because in about 30 minutes I'm gonna be out of gas. I hope this goes somewhere. They both agree for once. That's really weird. But yeah, for once they both agree that this is the quickest way to get there, but both of them yeah, neither one of them can tell where gas is. I don't doubt it's the right way. I just I hope there's gas not too far from here. I just passed a bunch of deer in the road. I don't know if I'll see any more. I did not bring the night vision camera, but it did slow down because I don't want to hit a deer on this bike. I don't want to hit a deer, period. I definitely don't want to hit one on this back road that I haven't seen a car in probably 30 minutes. On this bike, on any bike, and end up sitting in the ditch for who knows how long till somebody sees me. Station, I think, might even be open. Well, I hope it is. If it ain't, buddies, I am SOL. Okay, I might be in luck. Dudes. I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay, we're good, I think. All right, we're 350 miles into the 800 and I think it's an 820 mile trip. So we're making pretty good time, I think. Oh, looking at the gas station. If I would have held up just a little bit. And I bet that one has a bathroom. Do it Dumb and Dumber style. Just pee down my leg. I have no clue where the heck I'm at. There are deer everywhere on this road. Let's see if I can catch some. This guy behind me is trying to pass me and I'm like, yeah, go ahead, buddy, pass me if you dare, or if you want to. Well, I really don't care. Shit, block for me. I'll just get behind you and you can hit all them deer, because I don't wanna. You go right ahead. You kiss them deer, Bubba. These deer are everywhere, and by the time I get the camera on, you can't see them. There's some. I don't know if you can see them very well. Trust me when I say they're everywhere. And I don't want to hit them. All right, we just got through Eufaula, and we're in Georgia now. Welcome to Georgia. Georgetown, 1 mile, apparently. And there's a big lake. It's really pretty usually, but apparently not at 1 o'clock in the morning. So, oops. So you can see here, I'm starting to get idle problem. Whenever I take it down to idle and it idles too long while I'm running it, it gets a weird surge there. So I don't know if my idle's off a little bit. I may have to bring it in and have them set it up a little bit. But apparently, I think it's idling too low. So I don't know if that, I might be able to fix that. Tell you what, when I get back from my trip, I'm gonna look that up on my little diagnostic thing that I have that I paid money for, and see if I can fix it. I've had that diagnostic tool a little over 3 years, so I may have to upgrade it. All right, we are halfway there. Yay.
That's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Just know that at 3 o'clock in the morning, the police in Georgia care more about you slowing down than they do giving out tickets.
I parked the bike up to go into a convenience store to get something to drink and something to eat, and when I came out, the whole bike was covered in frost. Now I'm wearing a t-shirt, my Indy Ridge hoodie, my Rev-It jacket, my rain jacket, my riding pants, my very cool Winx moto shorts with the padded butt, my Ironworkers jeans, and my Gore-Tex pants with my Indy Ridge gloves and my Indy Ridge boots. Just trying to keep the wetness off. I didn't know why. All of a sudden I was feeling cold, and I was like, why do I feel cold? Well, because it's wet. It's very, very wet. Not in a good way. I also had a pocket open on my Gore-Tex pants, so that was probably not helping either. But I got my hand warmers on. The butt warmer doesn't do any good through the sheepskin cover, so I'll just leave that where she lays. 500 miles down, we've got 300 miles to go. It says we only got 280 miles to go. Okay, well, okay. I'll take it. I must have found a really shortcut somewhere. It did, as you guys saw, it put me through some weird back roads. Apparently that was a shortcut. Hey, no complaining, right? Because I'm making pretty good time. Usually it's about 825, 830 miles there. Apparently, if I do the math on this, 280 plus 500, yeah, 780. So I saved about 50 miles. So it was 42 at the coldest so far. It's up to 55 now, and it feels pretty good. Weird as that is, I've always heard and I've always been told that if you want to survive the cold, just surrender to it, and it'll eventually not be cold. And then when it does start to warm up, it feels really nice. So I'm looking at probably 2 hours from now, it being at least above 65. So I'll take it. 602 miles down. I got 179 to go. I swear I wouldn't do this again, do these overnight rides, but this hadn't actually been too bad, except for that it was cold. That's about the straw, dead camel. I think once I get actually off onto Brandon, I think it'll be fine. 108 miles to go. At least the sun's up now, so it's warming up a little bit. It's almost 60 degrees, so we're getting there. It's a little breezy still. Why am I going so fast? Oh, because the sun's up. I literally pulled in the Love's and it was dark. I went inside, got a breakfast taco and a coffee and a Dr. Pepper, and now the sun's up. As it should be. 30 miles to go. It was getting pretty iffy there. I was getting a little sleepy. A sleepy bear was crawling up on my back trying to push me down. It's funny enough, when I was on the back roads, I didn't get sleepy. I didn't really get sleepy beared until I got on straight roads, and it was kind of boring, even though I was doing probably 80, 90 miles an hour for most of it. It was just boring, and that's when I started, falling asleep. That's a scary feeling, guys. I don't know if you've ever fell asleep on your motorcycle before, but it's a little disconcerting, so I decided I needed to make a stop. All right, well, at least I got a full tank of gas for tonight when I go to pick up Red Ryder. My girl Angel, Red Ryder. I think first I'm going to need a nap. Before I get back on the bike any at all today, I will need a nap. Hopefully I'll have some time. I know there's lots of stuff to do at the campground. A lot of stuff needs to be done still. But I am definitely going to need a nap before I leave the campground again on the motorcycle. Unless it's to go eat lunch or something. We're on the danger course now. We're on the Valrico obstacle course. We're about to take these hills. And remember when I tell you, these hills don't joke. When you come here, remember I said that. These are not hills to play on. These hills will take your life. It's like mono and mono when you hit these hills. But after you've been here a few times, you build your rhythm. You learn how to take them in the most easy fashion. Amazingly, when I'm here by myself, I have no problem with these. It's when my wife's here with me that I seem to hit them a little hard. Totally accidentally. I swear I don't do it on purpose. Probably. I think I am just so used to riding by myself. I'm used to controlling the weight of me on the bike and the bike. Yeah, no problems. All right, Little Stearns Road, or as we like to call it, Nick Miner Way. I know you've probably seen this in a million videos. You've seen this in a million other people's stuff. But the Forgotten Angels sign, and on that sign, the Welcome Home sign. I never get tired of looking at that. I never get tired of seeing it. All right, I can see, looks like 7 is already here. So let's go bug 7. Oh! Sammy's here. Sarah's here and Mike's here. Okay guys, I've had not a nice nap. It was actually kind of a terror dream. I actually got to lay down for about an hour and woke up because I had a dream that Red Ryder called me from the airport and said, "I'm at the turnstile, where are you?" And I dreamed again, like some other actual interviews I've done, that they were from another country. They didn't understand timetables and time zones. So I jumped up real quick and I started trying to grab my shit, and then that's when I realized it's just a dream. It's just a dream. So I'm going to get her. As you can see, boy, that's bright. Causing more wrecks. Yeah, so you would think this thing above us, since it's labeled the Sun Pass, that's the toll road. It's not. They charge you to get on this road. This is the toll road, and then they charge you extra to take the express toll, which is the most ridiculous thing I've probably ever heard of in my life. But money, money, money. And the thing about the tolls here, you don't pay them now. They send you bills in the mail, which I signed up for the Sun Pass, and they just ticket you electronically, and I have it on a credit card, which you get statements, but it's like, surprise, we just took 30 bucks out of your account. At least this late at night, there's not much traffic, so yay for that. Because I drove this earlier and it was bumper to bumper, moving about 5 miles an hour, stopping a lot, a whole lot of walking the bike. My hips are pretty sore. On top of being up now since, I'm going to say this one more time. On top of being up since 4 o'clock yesterday morning, I was walking the bike all over Tampa. So I'm in a mood. Okay, let me get off here where I can pay attention to my GPS where I don't miss getting Red Ryder. All right, so I got Red Ryder, picking her up at the airport. We're going to get all of that stuff into there.
Yep.
So, and we're going to fill everything up. So, hey, welcome to America.
Thanks.
How you like it so far?
I like it so far.
What you've
Just listening to the flight attendant talk about she was just being funny. She's like, I was in the military for 13 years. Like, I don't run for anybody anymore.
Did they give you a gun when you exited the plane? Welcome to America. Here's your gun.
No, I wish.
Let's get you loaded
like,
up.
I'm like Americans better than Canadians, but don't tell my Canadians.
I would never.
Like, I need some in-between gloves.
Safety first.
It's one thing that I will always wear when I'm riding is gloves.
Yes.
Yeah. That is it for this little journey. I'll catch you guys at the campsite tomorrow, or in the next video for you guys tomorrow. And like always, guys, if you like what you see, or if you
Good morning, everybody. It is, I don't know, is it Thursday? So Thursday morning, second day of the camp out maybe? First official day. Yeah, I woke up like this. I had a very, very long day the day before yesterday all combined into one. Did get Reading Rider in, she's in. Did get Red Rider in, she's over in that tent right there. Take good care of her, hope she's gonna like this. This is her first time. In daylight now we can see this is the bike that she actually got for this trip. She got it from Lee down at the airport. Very, very good looking bike. All right, it doesn't look like a whole lot of people are up today yet, because everybody was up late last night, which is a good thing, because that's how we like it here. That's what we're supposed to be here for, is have fun. So I'm going to get my teeth brushed, do all my morning things, and go find some breakfast. Let's go.
I mean, he only looked at me when he said, "Oh God!"
The black and white one, and Zoe's, these two with the horns.
So we made it to the petting zoo. This is the new addition. This is Elvis. And everybody's already seen these little animals. Little demon children. Hello, you. Hello. No, you're not a demon, are you? You look like a demon.
Those are our neighbors and they allow us to
And then, of course, we've got all the ducks and the chickens. So, what do you think about this place?
I think it's pretty cool. I'm like, why is this so far away from where I live?
All right, we're going to go ahead and grab breakfast. I'm going to get her set up for the day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Well, it's not like we don't have enough of these around here, but here's another Triumph Rocket 3. This is a monster. If you've never seen one of these things in action, just take my word for it. That thing's a monster. Yeah, the thing is sexy. Can you imagine? Here's your cockpit view. This is what you got. Eye level. Giant gas tank. Oh, sexy. Alright, so starting the tour, obviously this is Sick Bastard's bike. He's already won it. I don't think he's even came over and looked at it yet because he's like he's not wanting to. Wait a minute. Who's that? Who's that?
I got water!
Okay, back to this. So this is Sick Bastard's bike. He hadn't even come over to look at it yet. But I'm just gonna try to talk him into letting me ride this thing later. Maybe he'll let me ride it. So all of these bikes, I do believe, are the Shade Tree Army bikes. This one I know is. This bike has been here almost a year now, 2 years almost. Has not been claimed. Somebody won this bike. And it's still here. So, yep, the Triumph America. Josh's Ducati. I think that's Josh's Ducati. A Nighthawk 750. A Magna. Going for days. The FJR, the 13. And something's under this. I guess we're going to keep it covered. And then back to this one. Sexy bikes.